What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. Let's get into the Monday, May 7th NBA action. Two games coming to you guys hot. We have an exciting matchup, right? East and West, where we're going to get into the Cavs Celtics as well as the Mavericks and Thunder. Let's break down what's going on in these two games. All right, I'm going to have four best bets for you all. Yesterday, we was able to go 4-2 on the day. Very disappointing, though. We had a lot of great parlays open and things that we saw before the game within the Gobert unexpected paternity leave. Kind of did not shift the handicap. It shifted the handicap, but did not shift the outcome. It actually kind of created probably a little bit of a better narrative for the sports books out there. Where they were probably getting a lot of Denver money, and as the bettors fell flat on their face. But yesterday, just quick recap: cashed again within Naz Reid, cashed within the Minnesota Timberwolves straight up on the spread, as well as we had the under Pascal Siakam prop, but we did fail to hit on the whatever you want to call Halliburton's performance. Missed that one, as well as I believe. I can't remember what the other one we lost, but oh well, 4-2. It's okay. We'll get through it. Actually, no, it was the Anthony Edwards points. Did not get to 28. I think he had 27 in yesterday. So it is what it is. Very profitable. 4-0 on baseball too as well. So a great day for the books. Well, for us against the books, I should say. But let's get into the NBA picks. All right, I'm going to get through both of these games for you all. First one up is, as we dive into the odds jam, I'm going to pull up what's going on. Let's pull up the screen here. But before we do, make sure you guys all subscribe down below. Smash that like button. And if you want to get back to the channel memberships are live. Also, the Discord is open. So join the Discord, totally free. We're going to do a lot of cool stuff there within the coming days and weeks. So make sure you guys all hop on over to that channel. Links are down below. Also, check out OddsJam and use my promo code TBM to get signed up today using my betting platform that I use every single day. All right, but the first two games here on the OddsJam are what we're going to be looking at, right? These are the games played today. Cavs Celtics, right? I was able to get this at a -11 price. That is what I bet. Right about open, but since it's not being offered right now, I'm not going to give it to you guys as an official play. However, we are going to dabble into the first half market for Boston here, taking Boston -6.5 on the first half. They are a great first half team. This is my game where, despite being a Cleveland fan, I look for the Celtics to kind of run right through Cleveland. Okay, this won't be what we saw with Minnesota against Denver. This is going to be basically, okay, we're Cleveland, we're young, we played 7 games, and we're going to just kind of, use this game as a get-right game, get their legs behind them, and come back and try to sneak out game 2 before coming home to Cleveland and playing game 3. All right, so that's how I look at it. That's my handicap. Nothing more needed to be said. Unfortunately, I wish it wasn't the case. I wish this was the Celtics days where we had LeBron coming back and just making a mockery out of that. Those were the days. I mean, not to reminisce too much, but back in those days when I was really involved within going to Cavs games, it was the big three for Boston. We had Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and as always, guys, King James always looks best in a Cleveland jersey. Despite my personal feelings and sentiments towards him, that's off the table, but just wanted to give you guys that quick glimpse into my childhood. But anyways, first half, Boston, lock it in, first pick. All right, they've covered that a lot, and this is one where there's no exception, okay? Also like Boston first quarter, but we're going to get behind the first half. I think that's where they truly separate. Maybe they come out a little slow as well with some days off. Okay, also, I do like the fact that you can still find 208s in the market. That one almost made my card as well. I like the 208. That number has since crept up to 210 in most places, as you can see right here, the discrepancy flashing. 208 right here and 210 on FanDuel. So that is an angle as well. Also, a couple props that we're going to be into. All right, Donovan Mitchell over the 37.5 PRA. I don't see any reason why he's not going to take his foot off the gas, right? He knows that they need him more than they know. I think even in garbage time, he can scratch out 30, and let's just look for a 4 and 4 on the rebounds and assists where he gets that done, crashing the glass and distributing a little bit. I look for the Cavs to shoot a little bit better too as well. Horrible shooting performances against the Magic. We saw that a little bit in the second half of Game 7 come to life. Come back to reality. So I do expect a little reversion for the mean, but his minutes has been absolutely insane. 45 minutes, 42 minutes, 40 minutes in the last 3 games, dropping 39, 50, 28 respectively. And from a rebound assist combination, we've seen 14, 8, and 8. So his numbers are up. He knows he has to attack, so let's back him on the over 37.5 PRA. Okay. Next pick, though, we will have in this game, if we saw anything from the likes of Banchero, and I think the Cavs defensively are going to be a little sluggish, I definitely am leaning towards Boston over their team total as well. I think it's 110. That's another lean I have. But Tatum over 27.5 points. That's one where I'm going to get behind. I think he's going to go wild. I think he's going to be aggressive. I think he's going to look at the film, see how the Banchero attacked the Cavaliers defense, especially if Jared Allen doesn't play. Look for him to have at least 5 uncontested layups, or contested if you want to call it that. But that's where we look off fresh legs. I look for Tatum to get closer to 30 and above. So that'll be my last play in the Boston-Cleveland matchup. All right. So hopefully the bets cash, and that's something where we can cash and still come victorious in some way, but I look for the Celtics to roll through. All right. Dallas and the Thunder. No real handicap in this one other than the fact that I like OKC. I think excuse me. Cheers to this. Let's have some more coffee. I love Dallas, but I think OKC off fresh legs, off some rest. We're going to be back in the Thunder at home. We know how wild it can get there as we look into that arena, as we get to the Paycom Center. 9:30 tip, where we look for kind of the home team trends to continue. Dallas can win this game, though. All right, they can win this game. Trust me on that. So that's why I'm not backing them on the spread, but I do like for a lot of points to be scored. So we are going to be doing kind of a combo play here. I'm going to juice it down a little bit. OKC money line within the over 216, just kind of my way of saying I like the total more than the side. So we're going to get a little bit of the best of both worlds. Look for some value. All right, so we're going to be taking that plus 185 out there. All right, and I am going to only be doing a half unit on this. Okay, that's kind of how I do these little combo plays. That way, if you get one, fine. It's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill the bankroll. So we will have more plays, though, in the Cavaliers-Celtics game. I think it's a better handicap. I want to see how or OKC comes out. I want to see if this is going to be a lot of possessions, a lot of pace, versus just what we've seen within the Clippers-Dallas game. Also, I want to see kind of how they attack Luka, how Luka handles a little bit different kind of a matchup against OKC. All right, so that's kind of what we're looking at. And there's a little bit of a not an injury concern, but a little bit of a wear and tear concern within Luka as well. So just kind of how I'm handicapping this one. I did this a little bit within the Knicks and Pacers games. I want to see how Game 1 goes before I get on a clear side and kind of a narrative to go behind this OKC Dallas matchup for this series, but truly more of an indication within the Celtics and Cavaliers. So those would be my plays. Here's a quick recap. We are going to be looking into kind of the chalky players, right? The chalky props within Tatum and Mitchell. I don't really care. We went 4-2 yesterday. Let's have some fun. Let's cash some tickets. But we will be liking that. If you want to take those out of the equation, just played OKC bet and the first half Boston -6.5. I'm fine with that too. So that's what we got going on in the association. Hope you all are doing well. Baseball video is up where we have the plays live. Remember to subscribe down below. Also, please check out the Discord link and become an official TBM team member today. Link down below as well for that on YouTube. So thanks for rocking with me. Let's cash some tickets. Keep the momentum rolling. As always, leave your comments down below. What do you guys be on tonight? I'm always interested in reading what you guys are into. But thanks for watching. We'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.